Good morning, love. Good morning, you guys. Hello to everyone. Hi, how are you? Don't mind me today. I'm in my work clothes. I have been working on a big project. That's why I haven't been doing very many videos lately. I am redesigning our extra bedroom. So I've been doing a lot of painting and really cleaning things up and getting rid of things. It feels so good. So I'm decluttering. And I am also painting the room. And I'm also waiting on some wallpaper to come for one wall. So I've been doing a lot of that stuff. So it's been a lot of decluttering, and it feels amazing. So today we're going to be working in the book of Matthew. And I'm just going to read a little bit here what I did this morning. It says Matthew 8:14. It says, Jesus heals many. When Jesus came into Peter's house, he saw Peter's mother-in-law laying in bed with a fever. He touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she got up and began to wait on him. When evening came, many who were demon-possessed were brought to him, and he drove out the spirits with a word and healed all the sick. This was to fulfill what was spoken through the prophet Isaiah. He took up our infirmities and carried our disease. And then next to it, it has this little reflection page, and it says, prayer is the expression of a human heart in conversation with God. So sometimes we want to pray, but we don't know what to pray about. Just pray about whatever is sitting in your heart. Whatever you feel is on your heart, just leave it to God. Just let him know all about what you're thinking, what may put pressure on you, all of these different things. The more natural the prayer, the more real he becomes. It has all been simplified for me to this extent. Prayer is a dialogue between the persons who love each other. And this was from Matthew 6:8-13. That's where it revived from, or originally came from. So I have this page here. I underlined in blue what I read this morning. And I have this little page here. And I thought about just doing a little bit of Bible journaling little things that I printed out. So if you go back to one of my videos, I forget which one it is. It's like maybe 3 videos ago. I offer some free printouts. And there are some really cute ones there. So you can go there and you can get all of these really cute printouts. There's also some, what do I want to say? Patriotic ones. There's some Valentine ones. I believe I posted some Valentine ones. If not, I'll go back and check that, and I will do some Valentine one, even though it's past Valentine's Day. I hope you guys all had an amazing, loving day. I hope you guys are all loved and are doing well. And I hope God takes away, if you're sick or you're hurting, I hope God takes away all your disease, all your pain, and he uplifts you in a healthy way. So I'm just kind of tearing the paper. I think it blends into the page more than cutting it. So I'm just kind of tearing the little things. They're little trees, little, what do I want to say? Little cherry trees or whatever, little cherry blossom trees. So I'm going to do 3 trees. And then I have the actual branches also. So you can get this one, I believe, on printout. If you don't go there and see it on printout, let me know in the comments below, and I will make sure that I, post some. If there's a certain one that you would like to see, I can make it up and post it. If there's a certain topic that you would like to see in a Bible journaling sticker printout. Now these are not stickers. I didn't have sticker paper, so I just printed it off on paper, so then I have to glue it, of course. But you can print it off on sticker paper if you have it. I do have some. I just have to look it up. I'm not sure exactly where it is. And then I'm just going to do 2 of these, and I think that might be quite enough for this page. So yeah, I've been super busy, you guys, super, super busy. I had to go and redo my upstairs bed and breakfast, well, not bed and breakfast, my upstairs rental Airbnb. We had some people move out, so I had to go up and redo, and it was quite a bit of work and cleaning and all of that, getting it ready again for the next renter. And we do have a few people in mind, so we'll see what happens with that. So now I'm just going to go ahead and place my trees. I think I want one kind of above. Now this glue kind of comes out a little bit fast, so I'm trying to just kind of smooth it all with a nice even spreading here. And then get it close to the edges, because you want those edges to really blend into the page. So we're going to do one above. Super cute. Super, super cute. Those edges just kind of blend right in. I like tearing the page instead of, I don't know, there's just something about the way that it looks too. And then I think I might do one on each side here, one a little bit higher and then one a little bit lower of the branches. Ooh, a big pouring there. Yeah, and then I did my gratitude writing this morning. I'll share with you what I wrote on there, a little bit of stuff that kind of reflected from scripture today. And I don't know if any of you are Trump fans or not, but he is doing an amazing job. And if you support Christ, how can you not support him? He's doing wonderful things for our nation, wonderful things for the outcome of our world. It's a mess right now. And I know some of you may be afraid, you may be scared of what's to happen or what's to come, but have faith. Have faith. And then we're going to do one a little bit lower here. Have faith in your God. Instead of focusing on the fear, focus on Christ. Focus on your relationship with Christ. That's the best way to overcome fear, right? To focus on him. The world is a dangerous and scary place at times. But hopefully we can start to improve it, right? If we have the power to improve it, to make it nicer, to make more peace in the world, I think that's awesome. And the courage it takes to talk to these other countries, and the courage that it takes to strike up these deals with, other people and dangerous people and all of this. It's just, pray for those people in charge. That's what I say. Okay. And I don't have any colored pencils or anything over here with me, so I'm just going to stop there. And I think that's a lovely page now. Get rid of all of the extra on my little cutouts here. I'll put them in the back of the book, and then when I feel like adding a little to a different page, then I can. So there's what we read today. Thanks be to God. Amen. Thanks be to God. And so then I like to start my day off with Bible journaling, and I do almost every day. Some days I don't make a video over it, though, because it's just something so personable. And so I do it when I feel guided to do it, and I leave it at that. So today I was guided to do it because of, just watching the news and watching so many different topics of things that are going on, and different things that take so much patience and time and effort to overcome the nonsense that's going on in the world. And it's just like, there has to be other people out there hurting and in fear and just worrying, about the hostages and all these different things. It's just a multitude of things going on. And so I thought, propelled to go ahead and to make a little bit of a video today. Hopefully something I say today will inspire you or give you hope at least. So today I won't read everything. Let me see what I got here. It says gratitude, love, and Jesus. I just doodle what's ever on my mind. Here's my page from yesterday, I think it was, and then the days before. So I've been writing in this book for many, many days. This one is, sometimes I end up jotting down different recipe or something I come across, but just all different. Every one of these is a page of gratitude. And I started in, I don't do it every single day, but I try to. This one, I started this book in so October 18th of 22. And see, I just go through and write down, so you can see how many days I've missed, right? 23, 24, and I'm just about to the end of my pages. And so, yeah, so I just have a few more pages. I was telling my husband, I bought another little journal like this that I can write in, but it's only half the size, and I'm trying to get used to it, but I still go back to this one because I just love, and I want to finish it up. It's a nice book, and I just want to finish it up. My thoughts, my prayers, my inspiration on different things. Sometimes I'll just get into writing about different things other than gratitude, what's on my mind, things like that. It's kind of like a written prayer to say, you know. So anyway, I write whatever. And I think writing is just a wonderful tool to get rid of a lot of anger, anxiety, and a lot of different things. I think writing really can help you. So it just says, good morning, love, my precious self of divine life given to me by Jesus Christ. This love of the rhythm of being with love of wanting to be all I can. To beautify my surroundings, to love the people I come in contact with, to be inspiration for others, to show I care, to help who I can, and to live life the best way I know how. And then one I just wrote for, I am grateful for the peace talks between Russia and Ukraine, and I pray for the return of all prisoners immediately. And then the number 2 grateful thing I write, I try to write at least 3. Some days I go on to more. Some days I struggle to find different things, you know, I'm trying to make it different each day. Today, and then I wrote, I am grateful for the food we bought yesterday. We went grocery shopping yesterday. I am grateful and blessed for it, and all of that. And then I wrote, the third thing I wrote, I am grateful for my family. And so I wrote about that, the safety and health and love for my family. And then I wrote, God is an amazing God who can wipe away sickness, can bring health, peace, love, and a world of goodness to all. My King is greatness. So I wrote that, and I thought it was a cute little page that I decorated and colored in. So I had a lot of fun with that this morning, and I actually spent way too much time on it today, but it was a really nice way to start my day. So now I'm going to go ahead and just keep the film rolling. I'm going to wash my hands from the glue, and I'm going to see how many tomatoes I have. I would love to make a little bit of tomato soup. I get talking too fast, I know. But I would love to make a little potato soup, or tomato soup. So I want to see how many tomatoes I have and what all I can put into this soup. So I'm going to be searching around a little bit, so just hold it there. And I'm going to be working right here, actually. I'll wipe this down with a clean rag, and I'm going to see what I have in the fridge, and we're just going to kind of go from there. So I'm a little bit rugged today with my paint clothes on. I apologize for that, but it's my life. I'm always doing work. I'm always doing some sort of, if I'm not working and doing construction or design, I'm on the computer doing different things and learning different skills and things like that. So I do want to take a computer coding class. I'd like to do that. I'm trying to get this glue off my hands, you guys. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, I think I got it. Ooh, water gets too hot. Ooh, I didn't think I'd ever get warm water in my shower this morning, but I finally did. I just had to keep letting it run. And then when I got the hot water going, finally turned warm, then I couldn't get it to like, you have those mornings where you get in there and you just can't like get the water controlled right. So then I got it way too hot at first because I was waiting for it to get warm. And then it was 19 when I went to bed last night. I don't know what it is now. It's beautiful sunshine, but it's still very, very cold. We do have frozen pipes in my one shop bathroom, so I've been having the heater run on that and opened the doors and everything, trying to get that to thaw out. But yeah, I couldn't get the shower to just go right. Then I got it to where the cold wasn't coming out to cool the water down. It's like, okay, where's the cold water? Is it froze too or what, And we never have any problems in the main bathroom, but I don't know why, in the master bathroom, sorry. But I don't know why it was such a problem this morning. But then I finally got it to go, and then I finally got it right and got the temperature right. I didn't even do my hair this morning because I'm painting, and it's really, really cold, and it's just like, I'm not going anywhere, and it's like, I'm just not even going there today, so I'm like, I don't care what people think. Sorry, but, so I just wanted to offer a little bit of goodness on this channel today, and show you what my real life is about. I'm in this paint clothes, all paint all over me. I wore these clothes like 2 or 3 days now because I don't want to ruin anything else. So it's this and a pair of black pants. But I did shower and I am clean. So anyway, that's the main part. I cannot ever miss my shower or I am in such a fussy mood. I love the water. Let's see what we have. I think I have some tomatoes. Now I don't know how good they are. I don't know how good they are. Oh, I wanted to wipe this down a little bit. Let me get a rag. Let me get my rag. We'll do a little wash job on that. Nice and fresh rag. Let me put this aside so it doesn't get splattered. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like putting anything on top of a Bible. My mom told me that. My mother, she was always like, never put anything on top of your Bible. And I was like, okay, ever since I was a kid, So now I have this thing where I set things and I set my Bible aside and all that, and I have to make sure that I never put anything on top of it. Oh, these look pretty good. I only have 4. So I have 4. All right. And then I think I have some cherries. Cherry tomatoes. Let me see. That offers a lot of sweetness. We could do a little carrot. We could put a little carrot in there. Radishes wouldn't be good. I have this container. Ooh, 1 does not look good. 2 does. So I have 2. This one's bad. I think I have another whole thing. I don't want to use the whole thing, but we do have some of those. Okay. And then I do have some onion, so we'll do a little onion. You can see this. I got the smallest one. I want to overpower it with onion, but... And then I will blend it after I'm going to cook it in a crock pot while I'm painting all day. So it's getting late though, so it's not all day. We do have onion. We have that. We have a little carrot. What else? What else, you guys? What else? What else? I don't think I want to do celery this time for tomato soup. I think I will skip the celery. So we're going to find a little cutting board. We're going to wash off our tomatoes. I'm going to wash these big ones. I'm going to put a towel up here. What I wash off, and I can bring it back and sit it there. Yeah, these tomatoes are starting to get bad, so it's best to make them into something. And I don't know about you, but I love having soup in the winter. And I think my husband works outside, so when he comes home at night, he is always freezing, and he would love something warm. so it's like I want to offer him something warm. And then we're going to do some cherry tomatoes. I'll just put them in here and rinse them. Let me see how many I can. Even if it's just enough for a couple bowls, it doesn't have to be a whole big pot. How about that much? And I'll put these back in. All right, let me wash these off. You're going to make sure that you rinse off all your fruits and vegetables from the pesticides and things that they use. We don't know where all this stuff comes from, so we want to make sure that we do that. All right, and then we're not going to do a whole lot of carrot because I want to save some of this for my carrot chutney, but we can do a little. So I'll put like 3 carrot, and then I'm making carrot chutney maybe tomorrow. I love having carrot chutney because I fill my plate with it. Not fill my plate with it, but I put it on the side of almost every meal. It has apple cider vinegar in it. It has carrots and apples and things. And I do have a recipe on YouTube channel. I'm going to get the peeler. Let's see. Right here. Paper. So we'll just peel these a little on this paper. And then we'll wash them. And then we'll just chop them up. And then when they get small, or soft, sorry. When they get soft, I'm going to put them in the crock pot. And then when they get soft and the tomatoes get cooked down and soft and everything blends together, then I will take it out, let it cool a little, blend it in my blender, and then I will put it in another container, and then we can just heat it up for dinner tonight if it all goes the way I plan. But when I get busy painting, I really go at it, so it's nice to have something cooking while I'm doing it, and then I can just come down and check it and all that good stuff. Okay, we'll wash those. We're going to also rinse this onion. I like to take off the first layer. I know it really takes away a lot from the onion, but make sure that you don't get any germ either, because you only have the inside of the onion. Okay, let me wash these and then we can start on this process. We'll put the carrots there on the towel, and then, well, we'll do the onion last because otherwise we'll be crying. Okay, I'm going to rinse this off because I just used this. We'll get rid of this garbage. And then I think I'm going to use either goat's milk or coconut milk. If I have coconut milk, I'm going to use coconut milk. I think I have it in my pantry. And I think I ordered a couple more. Cans of it through Thrive Market. I don't know if you guys order through Thrive Market, but it has a lot of goodness. I order from there at least once or twice. This is my second time this month ordering from there, and I love some of their products. So you can get really healthy, salt-free, sugar-free products, and so I order there a lot of the salt-free and sugar-free products from there. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this. I need something to put those in. because I have to wash my crock pot, because last night we finished up, hopefully this will be enough. Last night we finished up some split pea soup that I made last week. Not last week, the end of last week. So we had it, I think, 3 nights. But I love having leftovers. Now, my daughter-in-law, she will not eat leftovers. But I eat leftovers because I think that that is my way to save money. Because if you eat leftovers, you're not spending every day on food. And that is the one way you can save money. And young kids don't understand that. They don't understand that that's how you can save money, is by just going to kind of chunk it and save money by eating leftovers. And my kids don't get it either. My youngest son does. Austin does. He understands that if you eat leftovers, you can really save. So if you make a big pot of soup, or you make a big pot of rice that you can eat for 2 or 3 days without going to spend, you're saving money, you know. And it costs you so much less to cook at home than it does to go and to eat out all of that stuff that is not good for you. All those fast food chains. And this looks like it has a little bad spot there. We're going to get rid of that too. Looks pretty good. I think this will be pretty good. Even if it's just enough for tonight, that's okay. Just so we have a meal for tonight and we don't have to buy out, right? I can't eat out. I have to watch my salt, my sodium, and my sugar. So I don't like eating out. My husband wants to always surprise me and bring home food, which I told him, you're just like, you know, hurting my health when you do that. It's a nice gesture and I appreciate it so much, but it just sets me back. So please don't do that. So, and tomatoes are they help fight cancer. So I eat a lot of tomato. I love tomato. Probably more than it loves me, but it does agree with me fine. But I know it's a lot of acid. So like those tomato sauces and stuff, I just have to make sure that I'm not eating that stuff late at night. And sometimes we have dinner late, but here lately when I've been cooking at home, we've been having more and more dinners earlier. So that really helps. Where you're not, hope I got enough room for these cherries. I'm just gonna have to pile them here in the front. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? It's gorgeous. And these I'm just gonna cut in half. They're all gonna get blended down anyway, and they're so small. But they're gonna offer a lot of sweetness to this soup. We do have to put in a little garlic. We're going to put in a little Italian seasoning. Yeah, we'll put some of that in there. Oops. Might even add a little turmeric. I don't know about you guys if you take supplements or not. We take a lot of supplements. I'll show you what I take. This whole thing is full of vitamins. That's why it's here on my counter like this, so I can get to them every single day. And then I have other vitamins over here. I'll show you exactly what I take. I'll show you what I give my husband, what he takes. Takes basically the same as me except for the collagen. But so we do believe in that. And vitamins have gone up so much. I told my husband, I said, you know, I'm the only one buying vitamins and I'm feeding everybody vitamins. He said, take the checkbook, go to Walgreens and get vitamins, would you? I said, hey, I might take you up on that. He goes, that's okay. It's like, anything that keeps me going. I said, yep, you're right. Anything that keeps me going too. But I have a lot of pain in my hips because I had hip problems when I was a kid. I wore a brace and crutches when I was younger, and for 2 years, 2.5 years. And so I have a lot of hip pain. Mainly in the one hip that is kind of a little bit, the one that I had problems with. The hip bone was out of place as a kid, so. But anyway, so I have a lot of, I'm just going to leave these on here if I may. But turmeric really helps. So if you are struggling and you're like, I just want to start feeling better. My husband says the same thing to me the other day. I said, I don't know about you, but since we started taking that turmeric, I have way less joint pain. He said, me too. So it helped so much with the joint pain. And, you know, when I overwork or I overdo it, yeah, my elbows and stuff hurt, you know, like painting and doing a lot of different things, folding laundry and changing beds and all that. It really is, it's hard work, you know. So I do a lot of that stuff. So my joints really suffer. And but the turmeric has really helped us. So we started taking that. This is our first bottle of turmeric, and we eat only the gummies. And you're going to say to me, you get so much sugar from the vitamins that you're for gummies. But you know what? It makes me feel good. And I cannot hardly swallow the darn pills. I have such a choking problem with that stuff. You know, so like I don't know, it's just very difficult for me to get down, swallow down. So I would much rather do it that way. I'm going to change my tomatoes and put my tomatoes in this container that I rinsed out because it has a lid. And then I can put them right back in the fridge. I like the ones with the lid. There. So we have the basics, right? We have the basics of what we're going to put in our soup. So that helps so much. So then I'll wash my crock pot and then I'll get this stuff started in there. In the meantime, let me show you some of the vitamins that I take. I think they really, really help me. And we take them every evening, usually before or after dinner. I'll separate them out for us. And I can separate them out now for us. Let me get a couple little dishes to put them in. That's wet. A couple little dishes here. And we'll separate them. So we'll start here in this little thing. So we do have, I take a vitamin B12. My husband takes a vitamin B. We take apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar helps for your sugar. So if you love sweets, you want to eat sweets, if you take apple cider vinegar before you eat the sweets, it helps the way that it breaks down in your body. It helps you. So you can take apple cider vinegar with the mother little worm in there, whatever, the mother organism or whatever. That one, the apple cider one with that. Nowadays they sell apple cider vinegar, but it doesn't have the mother, I don't know what they call it. I forget what they call it every time. Anyway, so we take apple cider vinegar. We take vitamin C. And vitamin C, you just, you know, you pee this out. So you could take 1 or 2. And then if anybody starts coughing or gets a cold or whatever, we double up on vitamin C. So sometimes we'll triple up if we're getting sick. And then this is just a multivitamin. We each take a multivitamin. So that's what we do there. They all wouldn't fit in this thing. So then we take our turmeric. This is what I was talking about. We take the gummy one. We're just about out, so we have to go and get some. So each take one of those. And then I take the collagen. I take 2 of those a day. Have nice skin. That's mainly it. And then these are just things that we take once in a while, like the fish oil we really should be taking, but it's in a, you know, it's in one of these capsule things. I'm going to give us each one of those. I'll try to swallow it down. But it is really good for you, for the omega-3 fatty acids. We have an extra multivitamin. We have iron. Once in a while, if I start feeling weak because I don't eat a lot of meat and stuff, I'll take an iron, but not always. We do have raspberry. I was having problems with my urinary tract for a while because I'm allergic to a lot of different things. So plastics bother me. So if I drink out of certain water bottles, I will get a urinary, it feels like a urinary tract. But then if I back off of it, start drinking fountain water or filtered water and the correct bottled water, it all goes away. So it just depends on with the what I drink out of. It really plays a big part. So that helps to strengthen that. And we did the iron. These are glucosamine. When we were having problems with our hips, we were taking that. And then this is an extra chewable vitamin C that you can just chew whenever. This is extra vitamin C. There's only one left in that. I think my husband takes a little extra sometimes. Another extra vitamin C. This is an extra collagen, I think. Yeah, hair and nails. And this is an extra brand new apple cider vinegar. I try to buy them ahead of time. And this one is a probiotic. We just got this one. I don't think we've been taking this one yet. So we're going to take a probiotic. So that one. And then sometimes if I just want a little something sweeter, I just want something. Sometimes you just, like your mouth gets dry and it's just like, you know, you want something, but you know you don't need food and you just want a little something. I bought these ginger chews. So I'll come and grab one of these. What's nice about them is they're all individually wrapped. So they're all like this, like a little individually wrapped. And they're kind of like a taffy. So it'll be in your mouth for a long time. And it takes your mind away from whatever else. And you're chewing on this ginger chew, taffy type thing. And it actually helps you to overcome cravings. Like you can have one of these and then at least it's good for you. And you can overcome the cravings. So I'll do that sometimes. So these are our vitamins for tonight. And so yeah. So that's really all I have for today. I hope you learned a lot from me today. And some of this stuff is very valuable. And I think you will enjoy this one. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my crock pot, get my soup going, add some water to that, and then find my milk in the pantry. I'm going to use some coconut milk in this, some other herbs and spices. And I think it's going to be a wonderful, like, bisque. It's going to be a wonderful tomato bisque. Because if I use the coconut milk that I want to use, it's going to give it that bisque flavor, I think. So then I'll add a little bit of, first before I put all of this in the crock pot, I'll add a little bit of butter. Or you could even use a little olive oil even, or you could use a little ghee, ghee. We do have some of that too, so I may use some of that. It's like a buttery flavor too, so that would be better. And so yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to my new followers. I know one was named Paula. Thank you so much for following me. And then I can't remember what the other lady's name was, but thank you so much. I think it started with an I, if I remember right. I can't remember, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And we're going to be having more and more fun on this show, especially as it starts to get towards March. We're going to be planting some seed. We're going to be planting some little germination, you know, some little micro herb type things that we can put on our salads and things. We're going to be planting in the garden. We're going to be baking. We're going to be doing some different things. So thank you guys all so much. And I will be talking to you guys real soon. I'll try to make another video towards later in the week. If I could do 2 videos a week, that would be awesome right now because I'm very, very busy, but I will sure try. So I don't know if any of you like used clothes or not, but I also sell on Poshmark. So you can go on Poshmark. You can find my handle on there. I'm Harrington55 on Poshmark, and I'm going to be doing a live show tonight. I hope to start at 4:30, but if not 4:30, it will maybe like 6:30, 7:30, but I'm going to be doing a show, everything for $5 that I'm going to be showing tonight, unless you request something else. My jeans I usually sell for $8, and my dresses I usually sell for $10. So we have a lot of content and a lot of stuff on there, so we're going to be having an awesome sale tonight. So today is, I didn't even put my watch on yet. What is today? I'm thinking it's like the 18th, but I'm not sure. Well, anyway, today is Tuesday, February, I think 18th. I'm not positive on that. But so Tuesday night, we're going to be having a live show. So come check me out. Come say hi. Come say that you came from YouTube. I'd love to see you guys, okay? Talk to you guys all real soon. May God bless you and keep you. all the days of your life. And I love you guys, and you are loved, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye.